Oh, God. Here we go again. Here we go again. The Democrats won't let the Russia narrative story lie or die. Just got to keep it going. This thing has to go to an end. All things must come to an end. I know it's been a big moneymaker for you Democrats, but you got to let it go sometime. Sometimes, gotta go. Gotta lose sometime. We all lose sometime. We all gotta let go sometime, Democrats. Sometimes you just gotta let the shit go, brother. Let it go, brother. Oh, no, they won't. They won't do it. They won't do it. Won't do it. In fact, they're right now, they're calling Trump, they're saying Trump, it will be in a dereliction of duty if he does not confront Vladimir Putin at the G20 summit tomorrow and hit him with the anvil of Russia influence. That's right. This is the audacity of these lying scumbags. That's where they're at. That's it. If Trump does not call out Putin on unfounded, unevidenced hearsay, fake news that they have no evidence of, then they're going to say, well, he's derelict in his duty. It says right here, this is, who's this by? NBC. This is NBC, so you know this is what the Democrats think, because this is their network. Nobody but Clinton network, NBC. A growing number of Democratic lawmakers are calling on President Donald Trump to confront Russian President Vladimir Putin about Moscow's alleged meddling in the 2016 election. You just said alleged. You said alleged. Something that's alleged is not factual, it's not actual. It may be, but may not be. Therefore, why would you want to confront him about something that you don't even know if it's true? This isn't even a case of whoever smelt it, dealt it. You know, someone farts in the room, who smelt it, you dealt it. What you're saying is we walk into a room and there is no fart, and we're still blaming people because there's no evidence. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Where the fuck is the evidence? Evidence. Fingerprints. Autopsy. Murder weapon. Something. 5 Senate Democrats, including Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, sent a letter to Trump Thursday calling him or urging him to set the agenda from the start. Chuck Schumer wants to give advice. It's like a virgin giving me advice on getting laid. You've never done it before. What do you know? What do you know about leading? What do you know about winning? Come on, man. It's like a guy whose car is always down. Car never work. He telling you what to do with your car. Telling you how to fix your car. His car broke. That's the Democratic Party. That's what we're dealing with. Now, you want to give advice to Trump? Maybe Trump can give you some advice on how to win an election. Well, number one, we vote, but it's the Electoral College. Oh, the Electoral College. That's the first thing. You got to win the Electoral College. Not the popular vote. These are the ABCs. Come on. They would have taught you that at Trump University. Listen to this. Listen to this. This must be Chuck Schumer. Listen. We believe it's crucial for you as the President of the United States to raise this matter with President Putin and to ensure that he hears you loud and clear. Even if he does believe that Putin did something, you want him to go threaten Putin at the summit. This is corny white guy stuff. If you think he did it, why not just keep it to yourself and then hammer his ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you telegraph your punch? Why would you You never lived the street life, have you, Mitch? I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Maybe I'm just moving too fast, you know? I'm sure they've been talking to Trump about spreading these allegations to the world, so I'm sure when he went to Poland, I'm sure that President Trump, you know, he called out Russia, right? Where's the clip of Trump in Poland talking and they asked him about Russia meddling in the elections? I want to see it.
Well, I think it was Russia, and I think it could have been other people in other countries. Could have been a lot of people interfered. I said it very simply. I think it could very well have been Russia, but I think it could well have been other countries, and I won't be specific. But I I think a lot of people interfere. I think it's been happening for a long time. It's been happening for many, many years. Now, the thing I have to mention is that Barack Obama, when he was president, found out about this in terms of if it were Russia, found out about it in August. Now, the election was in November. That's a lot of time. He did nothing about it. Why did he do nothing about it? He was told it was Russia by the CIA, as I understand it. It was well reported. And he did nothing about it. They say he choked. Well, I don't think he choked. I think what happened is he thought Hillary Clinton was going to win the election, and he said, let's not do anything about it.
Follow-ups for you on that, Mr. President. You again say you think it was Russia. Your intelligence agencies have been far more definitive. They say it was Russia. Why won't you agree with them and say it was?
Well, I'll tell you, let me just start off by saying I heard it was 17 agencies. I said, boy, that's a lot. Do we even have that many intelligence agencies, right? Let's check it. And we did some very heavy research. It turned out to be 3 or 4. It wasn't 17. And many of your compatriots had to change their reporting, and they had to apologize, and they had to correct. Now, with that being said, mistakes have been made. I agree. I think it was Russia, but I think it was probably other people and/or countries. And I see nothing wrong with that statement. Nobody really knows. Nobody really knows for sure. I remember when I was sitting back listening about Iraq, weapons of mass destruction, how everybody was 100% sure that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. Guess what? That led to one big mess.
Not exactly what you were expecting, was it? Yeah, it's a good question. I know people are like, screw Trump. But it's a good question. If the Democratic Party, the DNC, if Obama, if he thought that the Russians were meddling, why wouldn't he do something about it before he left office? Why would he leave that on the desk? That's one you got to take off the desk, man. Come on. I mean, I know he probably left a little something special in the bottom drawer of the desk, but that right there, you don't leave Russia may have meddled. Well, Russia may have meddled with our elections. And, I'm just going to leave that for you right here on the desk. Right next to my Jay-Z and Beyonce autographed picture. I mean, come on. You're supposed to handle that one. It's a very reasonable question. Why didn't Trump get to that? I mean, why didn't Obama get to that? Look, they went from 17 security agencies to 3. And now we're going to 4 networks to 3, right? Because CNN has already admitted it's a nothing burger. There's nothing there. And instead of you guys going and growing your own food and producing a burger that's actual burger, you are doubling down on the nothing burgers. Now, the calories are empty, but they are empty calories. You don't have any energy to run this false narrative. That's right. You're anemic. You can barely get out of bed in the morning. But you're still able to say Russia did it. That's what you do. Russia, Russia, Russia. Look, guys, I'm tired of hearing about Russia. I know you're tired of hearing about Russia. It's gone on long enough. We will see what Trump says at the G20 summit. We'll see if he is in any way influenced by the natives at home. But I don't think he will be. I think he will go out there. He will give a speech that is acceptable, and I don't think he's going to offend Vladimir Putin just because you want him to. I mean, he can be offensive in his own ways anyway. He doesn't really need help to be offensive, but I don't think he's going to go along with the talking points of the Democratic Party, a failed party that needs to move to the left if they wants to capture the actual grassroots of the people that can vote them into office. And that party is in no position, I say no position, not a position to instruct or make demands. Least of all, Adam Schiff. That's how I see it. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Should Trump carry water for the Democratic Party to try to, I don't know what this is, what this will accomplish, to let Putin know he's serious? Or should he rely on the fact that there is no evidence that Russia did anything to America that America didn't already do to Russia, and just let it go and just call it even and go out and have some Russian sundaes or something? Whatever you guys eat for dessert.